spring, which just ended, actually.
It's still a draft, but whatever. Right. I walked up to a bus with the mindset that love at first sight was nothing more than a childish fallacy. Well, it was then, on that bus, that I realized I was right. But it came pretty damn close to believing it. Because once upon a time, I saw this girl. She had an anonymous beauty that sang hymns to my iris. She moved like a princess who wasn't shackled to her throne, and as the distance between us shortened, I noticed that she smelled like spring. She blessed my senses with rose petals in the sunlight. She taught my heart how to blossom, and I gotta say, there's no way that Mother Nature knew that the seed she planted would grow into a flower as stunning as her. I tried to steal a glance at her eyes that would last more than 2 seconds. But after each attempted robbery, she turned, so I wondered, what was she trying to steal from me when my eyes weren't relying on her? I wish I had the audacity to invade her silence, and I know it might sound strange, but to the girl who smells like spring, if you haven't listened to this poem, I hope you know that your silence that day has been on repeat on my iTunes for the past 3 weeks, because they don't sing love songs quite like you on the radio anymore. And when I saw you, you jump-started my pheromones like the dead battery of an 18-year-old car that's had its high beams on for far too long, driving lost through the night, trying to find someplace safe to park its desires. Maybe, just maybe, even if your lips were laced with cyanide, if I were given the chance to link mine with yours, I'd be honest to do it. Now I know that sounds like some Shakespearean tragedy, but Romeo and Juliet knew each other for 4 days and they're willing to die for each other, so I can't help but wonder, what kind of things could be accomplished in just one? I'd like to think that maybe we're both just broken vending machines, that we don't always have to make sense in order to see some change. I'd like to think that maybe we're both just broken vending machines, and that we don't always have to make sense in order to see some change. Hi! The more I think about it, the more I realize that somewhere in my mind's library, there's a dictionary filled with words that I'd like to share with you. But for the sake of taking it slow, let's just start with this first one. To the girl who smells like spring, poem. Sincerely, the guy who's stuck in winter.